Alright, it's time to look for a fork
Must be
tail.
Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Perhaps we should do this on horseback. Not getting any clues yet. This keeps on going. That might disappear on the riverbank there. Unless he went all the way across. What's this? Cornwort. The heck is that stuff? Yep. Continue on this side. And the mount up. We didn't speed this up. Yeah, we can see where it's been. Yeah, he pulled off the road here. Some loot here. Ooh, what was that? Sometimes you loot it so fast you don't see what it actually is. I think that was a crossbow or something. It was something yellow. No, it was that. Silver sword, 340 damage. That's pretty nice. It's not bad at all, magic item. It's better than what I'm currently using, kind of. Igni, Quen, and critical chance. I might equip that. That's a very nice sword. Very cool. Yeah. Just don't have any much stuff for it. Chance to poison. Sign intensity is only got 2% at the moment. That's a problem. 2% chance, 2% armor piercing. Let's get chance to bleeding and chance to burning. Yeah, it's not as good because we get this 5%. I wonder if you can get them out of old weapons. I forget how. It's been so long. A beard. Where's he gone to? I continued up this way. Ah,
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting goat.
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Giving us some draconid oil. I suppose we're supposed to use that.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gonna take a sample of its scent.
So dumb. Yeah, there's these tracks. There's also tracks. Yeah, they just lead up this way.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree.
Why has he got a
Clump of
goat?
hair. Ugh, the stench.
Probably bait. Yeah, to bait a forktale. Duh, that's what the name of the quest is. So he's using the goat as bait. Yep, there's the smell.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said...
One should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Looks aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain, either. Shh! Hear that? Incoming.
Can we take the old Draconite oil now? Yep.
It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Aim any higher than that, dude.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered, though. We gotta climb.
Bit of exercise will do you
From
good.
an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
And that's you.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right. Fine, never mind. Let's go.
What about the rest of it? Yeah, let's take the liver, the scales, and whatever else we can get out of it. Okay. Does he have dialogue options? Ooh, a diagram.
Yes, Wolf?
Nope, no dialogue. How do we get out of here? We go along here again? Yep. Should really use a cat's eye potion, but there's no real point. It's quite a small cave. And the mission was like way below our level.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care Moorhen wins!
Oh, great.
Let's go!
It's that bug with the hind legs go. Oh, I love it. Going so fast. Oh yeah. We win again.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
Oh, we've got some mountain folk boots. Nice. I was gonna turn it down, yeah. Might get offended. Turn down his lovely gift. Alright, let's spend an evening with the other witches. That should be good for a laugh. What are we doing for level? Level 24. Yeah, we were like way too high for this, but whatever, you know. We'd like to do a lot of side stuff. And live them side quests, especially in Witcher. Always got to do all the side quests. Well, not all, but most of them. And we'll see what goes wrong, how Yennefer tricks us or whatever. Let's just offload some stuff real quick. Ah, I always do that. Was it Fate I was using before? I think it was Fate. A damn good sword as well. But yeah, I'm gonna, next time I'm in the city, sell all this stuff. That's not bad, actually. It should do it. A couple of silver swords back up.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Or just collected all that for no reason. Become a grumpy old man.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush! I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Uh-oh. Shit. I don't know what to say. They all sound bad.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
And then pan to ceiling. Oh, you can play cards. Let's have some fun. Yeah, I wonder if you can get cards, like unique cards.
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
For
Yeah.
5.
Unless you'd rather play Strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
It might be one of those unique opportunities, so I don't want to skip it. I haven't played Gwent in a while, so... probably gonna pick this, yeah. Decoy, don't need decoy. Anything else? Siege, trip. Oh yeah, I was doing like a siege thing. Lots of 1 cards on this. Yeah, let's go with that. Right. I don't care if I win or lose, really. I go first. Let's stick down a catapult, I guess. And siege expert. Let's see what he does. Young emissary. I'll match him. Ooh, fire scorpion, that's nasty. I don't want to play too much though at the first. 16, eh? Gonna keep on throwing down his cards. He really wants to win this one. Fine, if you wanna throw away your cards. $23s each. Now we're leading, that's good. If he takes out this line though, we're in trouble. I have my king to remove that. Just keeps going, wow. Just keeps going. Actually... let's seal this in, since we're so committed. I don't think he's got enough. He's only got 1 card. I don't think he's got enough. He's got a weather card. We win. Didn't have much left after that. 2 cards, really? I could use some more, like that one would have been nice. Yep. We've got like jack shit. He's got nothing at all. Wow, we fully trounced him.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel, he doesn't need any praise, just pour.
He like threw everything in on the first round.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, There's this game, student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
I can't remember if Carol's woken up like that. I don't remember.
Oh, Lambert. Kaer Morhen's black sheep.
Wanna know the best part? They weren't even my knickers.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Trying to remember. Has he ever jumped out? I don't think he has.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right, one Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own, with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
You can breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple, and we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn silky.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Geralt, that was, insensitive. We didn't know. You wanna talk about it?
No. I want a drink.
Doable. Definitely doable. Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
He got some beef with me.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
I'm gonna go on drunken search for the other witch.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
Oh, we hadn't looted these. Just take a bunch of string and a vial.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Not the most ideal space to speed to loot.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
These were people.
Eskel!
Just where they sleep.
Eskel!
Eskel!
Alright, let's do it.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Hope he's okay.
Eskel, you drunk!
We
Get
looted
out
all
here!
this stuff. Necronomicon, what? Wow. Another Necronomicon.
Eskel!
Eskel!
How do we get up there?
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here! Eskel! Eskel!
Let's go.
Eskel!
Looping sound files. Oh, yeah. There's one chest we can
Eskel,
reach.
chop, chop.
Ah, there's so much stuff to loot. I could have sworn we looted all this already.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
That's our stash.
Eskel!
Alright,
Eskel!
Eskel!
Let's go. Screw that loot. Ah, there's even more in
Eskel,
this
chop,
room.
chop.
So he went through that door over there.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
I changed it. Thank goodness.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
Alright, let's get out. We went outside. That looks weird.
Hey, you hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Escort!
Hey,
Found him.
look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up!
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better, a woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up. Believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
I gotta see what kind of disaster that causes. Maybe it
All
probably
right.
breaks it.
How's this work?
Well, twist here or turn there. And you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
I don't really like the idea either.
Fine. But if this Ida refuses to talk to us, it'll be your fault.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Kedmil blood et wa hocus pocus abracadabra arsplatha.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! Off. Witches! Witches attacking!
That's awesome.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one.
Ooh.
Go to bed. Now.
Oh, that was funny. He's sleeping on the floor.
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktales and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan, and it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Chop. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it off here. That was
You don't know who's trapped.
that was a
in
long
whose
night.
body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
And with that, I'm gonna leave it off there, guys. Next up, we'll be seeing if we can turn Uma back into whoever they were. But it's interesting, you couldn't guess who it was by their size and stuff, so... Yeah, it's very interesting, but that was a hilarious... a hilarious drunken night. That was really a highlight of the game, I think. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Till next time.